Welcome to the Stockingstone Road Allotment Association communal orchard.
It's one of many communal orchards in Luton that we've been exploring as part of the Luton Orchards project. This one is a really nice example where it's been well cared for by the plot holders and by volunteers. Here's a photograph of where it was planted in 2009 by the council and the parks team, and most of the trees are really doing well. In this orchard we have a really good mix of different fruit. We have apples, plenty of apples, that's the majority of the trees here. We have a few pears in this orchard. There's also a large cherry tree, although we rarely get a crop because the birds beat us to it. And there are some nut varieties, some hazelnuts and filberts at the bottom of the side, which also really adds to the biodiversity. We have a lot of Laxton's varieties. So the Laxton brothers were a nursery in Bedford, so local to Luton, and they grew lots of different fruit, apples, pears, really industrious, so their fruit spread all over the world. I remember them in Germany. We had Laxton's Superb, for example, which would be Laxton's Superb, which we have here. There's a Laxton's Peerless just on the other side of this garden. So whenever you see their name in a fruit variety, you can be sure it was bred by them. As part of the Luton Orchards project, we've tagged all the trees. It is actually really difficult just to count them. And if you want to keep records about maintenance, about the condition of the trees, also about fruiting and flowering times, then tagging is a really useful thing to do. For the past 3-4 years, we've started to run pruning sessions in winter for the apples and pears, and summer pruning for the cherries and plums.
And at our last allotment open day, we've been pressing our apples into delicious juice.
This is full of blossom, full of potential fruit. This will be lovely. Oh, this is gorgeous.